And that's how I bring in, for the very first time here on the show, or quite some time, the New Orleans Saints quarterback who I had a good chance to hang with 2 times last year, calling a couple of his games, and it was great to see him then, and it's great to chat with him now. He's Jameis Winston. How are you, Jameis?
What's up, Rich? How are you?
I am fine.
Thank you.
I am fine. My family is well, and I'm asking you the same. How's everything in your world with your family?
We're doing well. We're doing well. My parents are locked up in Alabama, and my family here in Tampa. We're really having a tough time keeping up with our 1-year-old. It's about to be 2 in a couple of months.
Oh my word!
So it's all fun and games.
Oh boy, yeah, quarantine with a baby. And it's true. You got married, right? Did you get married in the midst of all this too?
Yes, sir. I did. We had a quarantine wedding in my backyard.
What did that look like? What was that like?
It consists of her family, her intermediate family, my intermediate family, and it's about 7 of us. And got married. We got married in my pool. I had candles around the pool. I had some rose petals in the pool. We had one of my best friends, who was like my life coach, Savon. He was our chaplain. He married us right up on about a nice 8-foot arch. We had my dog, Tipsy. She walked in with me, and I had the DJ. I was the DJ and everything, playing the music when I walked out, and when my wife walked out, and we had a good time.
So that's how it rolled. So DJ, hopeless romantic, Jameis Winston here on the Rich Eisen Show. That's how I should read. That's how I should refer to you. Is that wow? That's quite something, Jameis. That's great. And you know, yeah. I mean, so how would you call, I guess, the last month and a half of your life, man? What would you term it as?
Doing this last month, I would call it a month of. I would say a month of resilience, right? Because I'm always a person I know is bigger than me, right? Despite what I've been going through professionally, mentally, I think this world has been suffering way more than me, which allowed me to be grateful for all the opportunities and for the people, especially on the front lines that are helping, protect us and helping serve this country to the best of their abilities, going over and beyond their job and their duties to help us. So I call it a month of resilience. This decision for me that led with me choosing the New Orleans Saints is definitely a resilient step in my book because I get a chance to be with the team who wants me, 2, a coach that's a future Hall of Fame coach, and 3, and probably one of the big ones is a Hall of Fame quarterback who has inspired me my entire life. So it's an excellent opportunity for me. But even during this time of me thinking about me, I can't because there's so much going on in this world, and I'm so grateful for the people that we have here.
No, look, you are blessed. And I think that's an excellent response to the way I asked the question, because again, you are a blessed man. You're blessed with God-given talents, and you just mentioned what you just had in terms of your wedding, and your family is healthy, and we do know what's going on in the world and what this means. And again, this is a game, obviously the NFL, but it is your life and your business and your career. So put it all together. Did Sean Payton or the Saints, did you ask if there was more than just a year? Like, could this lead to you being the next starting quarterback of the New Orleans Saints, knowing that Breeze might have a career in broadcast waiting for him whenever, he does have it waiting for him when he wants it?
That wasn't even, on my mind. What hit me instantly was the opportunity. And when I talked to Coach Payton, he gave it to me, straightforward. And he said one thing that I really admire is the chance to compete. The chance to compete with an amazing quarterback room, and learn from the best. And I think that really sold me because I've been playing against them for 5 years, and I'm a firm believer in that room and what Drew has done and what he has done.
Have you had conversations with Drew yet? You connected with him?
About text. Me and Drew have spoken over the years, and he just welcomed me to the Saints.
Now, any of this fact that you signed with the Saints have to do with the fact that you stay in the same division and you might have an opportunity to face your former team, Jameis Winston?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not just about beating the Bucs twice a year, every year for the rest of my life, but it's about being in that same division. Being familiar with being in the NFC South and playing with Carolina, even though they have a new coaching change in Atlanta. Just being able to learn from a guy that is going to be playing against similar things that I've been playing against, and I think that was an excellent opportunity for me.
So when I asked you playing against them, you said beating them twice a year for the rest of your life. I think I did hear that correctly, correct?
I probably slid that in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's not like, hey, you might see them every now and then. No, twice a year, you're going to beat them and for the rest of your life. So how do you feel about the Buccaneers right now, Jameis? I mean, like...
I'm grateful. The Glazers gave me an opportunity that I dreamed of, right? Jason Light gave me an opportunity with Coach Lovie Smith back in 2015, and it was amazing. I love my teammates, and that's always going to be the case. That's always going to be the case. I love this city of Tampa Bay. It's been an excellent 5 years here for me, just learning and growing and meeting new people. But at the end of the day, they're competition. This is my profession, and this is my career. And they gave me an opportunity, and someone else has given me an opportunity now. So I am loyal to them, and I'm doing my best to be the best teammate and best football player possible to help serve the Saints the best I can.
A few more minutes left with Jameis Winston here on the Rich Eisen Show. So much made of your LASIK surgery, Jameis. Do you think that your eyesight had something to do with your turnover rate last year? I mean, I'll just go straight for it. I mean, that's what people are putting them together here.
Yeah, I can't say I'm not making excuses. But I am going to get better. But I'm not going to make an excuse. I can say that the LASIK has definitely helped my vision and my accuracy. So I can say that. I can honestly say that because that's what I've experienced. But I didn't have my eyes my whole life. Now I got better eyes.
Well, I mean, no. So did you wear contacts during games? Is that what you?
So I tried my first. But I tried for 1 year. I think it was my third year, and it just didn't work, man. I don't really blink much. They were falling out, like they were uncomfortable. I just I gotta get LASIK. It's anything that can help my game to help me see more precise. At first I was naive to the fact because I was like, hey, I done had these eyes my whole life. They didn't brought me this far.
Right.
But after just doing the research, why would I not? Why would I not try to have the best vision that I possibly can have?
So yeah, I'm married to a woman. My wife had LASIK surgery after wearing contacts and glasses her whole life. I remember the day after she had it, she woke up, looking out the window from our bed, she could see like trees focused through the window. I'm serious. I'm not being facetious. Yeah. Like it was completely eye-opening, to use the phrase. So do you think that you'll be able to read defenses better with having not had any contacts last year and now having LASIK surgery now? Do you think you will actually be an improved quarterback because of it?
I think that it can help certain parts of my game in terms of IDing coverage and trusting my eyes a little bit more because I would be able to see a clearer picture. Mm-hmm. Quarterback has so much with getting pre-snap reads and, finding your post-snap answer, but your vision and how quick you process information and how fast your eyes get to where they should go next is very important. So being able to see a clearer picture and get a fuller picture will definitely be helpful. But I got the same story as your wife. Like
yeah.
me and my wife, we were in Starbucks getting some of those white egg things.
Sure.
And I looked out the window and I could see gnats. Like during the daytime, like I saw gnats flying. And I asked my wife, like, "Can you see those gnats?" And she's like, "I can't see those gnats." I got LASIK. I can see gnats.
Yeah, look at you now.
In the daytime.
Look at you. You're spotting bugs now. You're spotting bugs, Jameis.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
That's amazing. Hey, if you could spot gnats now, you could definitely see where the safety is a little bit better. I'm sure of that. You know, there's no question about that.
Absolutely.
Hey, Jameis, I appreciate the call. Before I let you go, I don't care who knows it. And again, I'm sure you didn't intend maybe for it to be known, although you did tweet about it. So I feel safe bringing it up. You donated a ton of money to Run Rich Run this year, Jameis, to help St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I think you also put it on Jerry Rice to win his 40-yard dash in that regard as part of the run. I thank you. That was very, very generous of you. Very generous of you, Jameis.
Absolutely. I've been watching you run past few years.
Yes.
And I was just led. Actually, my friend, he challenged me.
Okay.
Because his friend was the other runner against Jerry, and I remember doing jump rope for life for St. Jude, and I remember going to Dick Vitale's event in Sarasota and learning about childhood cancer, and it just really touched me. So when I was exposed to what you were running for, my heart God just led me to giving, man. So thank you for all that you do for St. Jude's too.
Thank you, Jameis. I appreciate that. Again, it was very, very generous. Okay, my producer says we now have a photograph of your wedding that we're going to now put up on the screen. Look at that. There you are in the pool. That is, there's flowers everywhere, candles. Look at you, man.
That is awesome.
Look at you. Rolling the pant legs up.
Thank you.
Like it. I like it. Candles.
Thank you.
The votives.
She deserved it.
What's your wife's name?
Her name is Breon.
Okay, very good. Well, now she's married to a man who could see gnats. She probably never knew that.
Yes.
Through a Starbucks window.
Yes.
There's something romantic about that, too. Jameis, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Good luck. We'll chat soon.
Thanks, Rich.
You got it. Right back at you. That's Jameis Winston, New Orleans Saints.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.